Hi, my name is Jokisha Ellis. I am a proud alumni of Estill High School, class of 2005. I am going to speak to you guys today concerning farm life. So here I am on Frannie's farm. So I'm going to take you on a tour. Stay tuned. So here I am on Frannie's farm at our rabbits village. Rabbits are, this here is Chestnut. He's about 15 days old. Rabbits open their eyes about 10 to 12 days after birth. The mother rabbits can give birth to their babies every 28 days. Sometimes sooner, I'll say it's about 24 to 28 days they give birth. With the hide, whenever we butcher the animals, because we do butcher our animals for food, we know where our food comes from. It's not processed or anything like that. So these cute little creatures are used for food as well. So here is some rabbit fur from a previous rabbit that was butchered. It has been out in the weather some, so we'll probably do something with that a bit later. But here we are on the Frannie's farm with the rabbits, like I said. Come on and join me here in Chestnut. And these are some of our goats here. These are Mask, Dirty, and Peanut. They're very friendly. We have out here what we call Farm and Paint, which we'll show you that guy a little later. These are some more rabbits here, along with their babies. All of them are pretty tamed and friendly. We handle them as soon as they are born. So everyone is pretty tamed, friendly, and ready to be pet. We also sell these for children to have to play with as well, or families to play with. So they're very friendly and tame. So here we are. Now we're gonna go to another part of the farm. Okay, here we are at Farm and Paint. What Farm and Paint is, which is our career that we have here. Farm is Paint is where you come with your families, your schools, your churches. You come out and have a day of relaxation and painting. What you do the first hour is you paint on a canvas of a drawing that we will have customized for your theme or whatever the situation is during that time. That's the first hour. Second hour is interacting and feeding the animals. You're learning about the animals. You're touching them. You're feeding them. Talking to them. And then we have lots of fun and entertainment as well. We have the bouncy houses, we have planting, our gardening. All of that is done during your farm and paint experience. These are my farm friends, Dallas and Cisco. As you can see, they are definitely a part of the farm. All right, well, we're still here on Frannie's farm. Just want to let you guys know how we got started in farming. My mother was born and raised on a farm with her parents. The same with his parents. So it's generations of farming going on in our family. So how we got started, my mother and I, once she retired, she decided to start a farm. I moved back home once I had my daughter, and this became very therapeutic for myself. This was my outlet. So I grew to love farming as well. It is definitely a hard, I wouldn't say hard job. It's fun, it's educational. People really don't appreciate farmers as they should, because it takes a lot of work and dedication getting up early in the morning, late evenings of having to do, the duties of farming. So it is, like I said, a lot of work, but it's a lot of fun. It's very rewarding as well. And you can see my daughter is here with the animals as well.
Yeah.
All of our animals are tamed. They are gentle. They're loving, of course. And again, like I said, they're very therapeutic. It gives us a peace of mind out here being in nature, having fun, learning new things. Is never the day is never the same here on Frannie's farm, or any farm, I'm sure, for that matter. Growing crops, tending to animals, making sure they have everything they need. They also need medicines. They have the antibiotics and things they have to have as well, just like a human. So it's a lot of work, but yet rewarding. So. As you can see, I'm here out on the playground. We do have some entertainment for the animals to enjoy. We have a children's swing or play set for them to jump on. Goats love to be on top of things and climbing. See what I mean? They love being on top of things. They have their tires to jump on. They have it where they can scratch their backs when they can't get to it. So they have their own little entertainment and playground as well. As you can see, everybody's around. So this is what they do. They like to eat trees that is that nutrients, that proteins, just like we eat, salads and celery and things like that. These leaves and even the bark are good for the goats to eat for themselves. Currently, we are bottle feeding our new calf by the name of Whip.
Yep.
He's being bottle fed by Farmer Genesis. We start them young around here, so she definitely knows the way around the farm, as well as how to feed them, take care of them. And right now, like I said, she is definitely bottle feeding Mr. Whip. So he definitely will be a friendly cow. Anytime we have to bottle feed any of our animals, they are definitely like little children. They are clinging to your hips and follow you foot to foot. So this is our new baby calf. He's probably about a week old, if that. And if you guys know, oxtails come from the cows. All right, so some classes or some programs that you would need to take to get into the farming business, I would recommend taking agriculture. When I was back in school, before graduating in 2005, we did have an agricultural program where you learned about planting and growing your own crops, dealing with animals. Also, a thing that I do recommend is getting your own pet of some kind, whether it be a dog, a fish, a rabbit, whatever it may be. You get that particular pet or animal. You learn the responsibilities of having that particular animal as well. And that will help you know the type of things you need to do with the animal, what they need, what they don't need, because we have made some mistakes in farming of giving them things that they weren't supposed to have, and it is a learning process. So again, I would recommend getting your own animal. That way you can learn whether you have the passion for farming or not. And farming, again, is not just animals. It is gardening, growing your own crops, providing food. As you can see behind me, these are chickens, peacocks, pheasants, all types of different chickens are behind me currently. We do have fresh eggs that we get from our chickens. So we definitely do eat from the land. We have quail eggs that we get. What else? that we get from the chicken. We also use their feathers. When they fall, you guys will get the feathers and make different DIY projects. You can put them in your hats. For my fellow church members, things like that. Or for any animal for that matter, we don't want to be wasteful. We most definitely want to eat everything that's on our plate. Don't get food just to throw it away, because there are people, there are families, individuals, countries that don't have food. So we definitely want to appreciate our food, because these animals give their lives so that we can eat, so that we can survive. So we definitely want to make sure that we are appreciating our food, our animals, just everything that God has blessed us with, because again, there are countries, people that don't have, so we definitely don't want to take advantage and just be wasteful of our food, because again, animals are giving their lives so that we can survive. So these definitely are our pigs. This is Miss Charlotte, this is Franklin. And they are nice and healthy, playful. They're also tamed as well. They are a part of our mobile farm. So when we go places, they go along with us as well, so that everyone can pet them. Right now, they think it's feeding time, which is not. But they will be eating shortly. But again, they are getting natural foods, corn. They even eat lettuce, carrots, apples, potatoes, that type of thing we do provide them with. So they are nice and healthy and full, as you guys can see. Hey, girlie. Hey. This is all in a day's work. Having being pet and catching chickens.